August 19th. It is Tuesday, and yes, my face is super red because we have leadership training right now for RAs and mentors and the dorm staff. So we have what's called the Pursuit, which is a really fun thing that we do that I'm not going to spoil, but obviously it includes a lot of running, so that's why my face is all red, and that's why I am so out of breath. So I'm gonna go get a shower, and then we have dinner in about an hour out at the pavilions. So hopefully not get too sweaty at dinner so that I can go to bed relatively soon after dinner tonight. It's been really good, super busy, lots of like sessions or like small lectures on leadership and like Bob Jones' mentality and our core values and why we do what we do and how we can all work together as members of the body of Christ, but also as members of a leadership team with structure and all of that. So really good stuff, a lot of sessions on praying as well, which has been good and very encouraging and very convicting as well. But yeah, that's the update that I have for you guys. Again, like I said, I'm super sweaty, so I'm gonna go get a shower, and this week is semi-flying by, semi-not. It's just a weird week because I moved in last weekend, and then we had a full day of sessions yesterday. We're in a full day of sessions today with just the dinner ending off. And then we have leader training, which is for me as an RA, also other mentors and staff. Tomorrow is gonna be the end of leadership training that'll finish around 4. And then Thursday, but also for the group leaders and assistant group leaders too. So they're joining us Thursday for the staff. And then Friday is when the freshmen move in. And then Saturday, I'm not sure what that looks like yet. I think that's free. It's all on my schedule, so I'm living by the schedule right now and trying to do devotions and get a nap in here and there. And yeah, and I took a shower. I took 2 showers yesterday, and I'm taking 2 showers today. So lots of showers because it's the South Carolina heat, but it's good, and it's a good way to get healthy to move students in Friday and help them move in and everything. So, and it's good leadership building, teamwork building, fun, you know. So let's get a shower. I also like to include like tips and tricks for you guys in college videos. So for tips and tricks, I would recommend if you have less closet space, then you can store your shoes in your drawers. I also like to store my towels in my drawers. But again, if you're gonna have 2 other roommates or just 1 other roommate, so like 2 or 3 in the dorm, in your room, that's gonna depend on how much space you have. How many roommates you have is what you have space for. That will obviously change it, but like, play around with your storage because it's funner that way. And something that I always like to do is every semester I love to swap which like desk or side of the room that I either lived on or slept on if possible. So I've had the blessing of being able to have a alternate room layout every year. So I've had 2 different room layouts, but they swapped every year. So it was really cool to be able to sleep on a different side of the room and like have my stuff on like the back half of the room or the front half of the room. So I really enjoyed that. So just talk to your roommates and play around with it. Have fun, decorate while you can, but plan to have like the decorations up all year if you can, because it makes it funner that way, and then you can leave them over break, like Christmas break and stuff, if you're coming back the next semester too. That's enough talking. I need to stay hydrated and get a shower. So. Okay, so it's really not long at all because I haven't taken a shower because I figured I need to cool down first so that I don't have any like weird allergic reactions, because I've had that happen before when I was really overheated and then I took a shower. So we're just gonna wait and then take a shower later. The face is super red, so that's my genetics for you. I'm just gonna work on some video editing while I can because I'm not gonna have time for this any other time. Okay guys, so as RA, my ID is like unlocked for all the doors in Gaston, so I can let people in their dorms if it like randomly locks. So I just got to do that 2 times for 2 different people, and that was kind of nice. It was like, oh yay, I can be helpful and be an RA, and I don't know. So it's the little things that we have to be happy for. Anyways, there's a little something something. It's fun. I'm still cooling down because I'm very sweaty and my hair is up in this like clip, but okay. I try to put everything in like so. Okay friends, I forgot to film after I took my shower because I went to the pavilion and had dinner. I think I took 1 photo of dinner. We drove over, so there's that. But now it is 8:22 p.m. and I'm gonna get ready for bed. We also have a meeting tonight that was just added at 10 p.m. so I'm gonna be up in my bed probably reading until that point and then heading to bed for a early morning tomorrow morning. Let's go ahead and get ready for bed. Also, you guys, look at this organization. It's super nice and organized, but I think I brought fewer items than I did last semester, which I'm really thankful for because, I mean last year, because I only have a semester, so I'm really thankful that it's less for that reason. 2, because it's only like 3.5, 4 months, so it'll make moving out way easier with less stuff. Moving in was really easy too, like it went super smoothly, and then setup was not long at all. I mean, it was a couple hours, but it wasn't like a whole day, which was really nice. That's just my Life 9 from Young Living, which is like prebiotic / probiotic, one of those. And then sulfurzyme, which is like for strong bones, hair, and nails. Those are my nightly supplements, just 3, which is nice. One habit that's really nice to have when you're at college is just putting everything away in its home. Because if you just get back to your dorm and you put everything away the night before, then you wake up the next morning and everything's in its place and it's really nice, makes your days great. It's fine, you can come in and do whatever. So I highly recommend having that habit, if you don't already have it made, to make it of putting everything away in its home first, right when you get back to the dorm. Bedtime. Okay, I'm gonna now do Elise's reading time with the Women's Resident Assistant Resource Packet to Emily as she puts up her lights. It's okay, it's like terrible lighting in here. Okay.
I was actually kidding about just grabbing stuff.
No, I know. That also might not. Tips from women RA. Have your girls text you their number and a selfie to go with their contact photo. Turn on the AC units on your hall. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay friends, so it is the good old time of 10:30 and we just finished our staff meeting and now I'm going to bed. I'm putting on all my essential oil rollers and then I'm just going to read my Bible for a couple minutes and then cut off the light and then sleep. And I will be getting up at 7:30 tomorrow because we have breakfast at 8 or 8:30 in Student Life office, so I don't need to eat breakfast in here, so it'll be a quicker morning with just devotions and getting ready, of course. I will probably make some coffee too. We're also doing photos for like the website photos and things, so we're gonna all be in casual dress in the morning and then we're gonna come back and change to class dress and then like put on our backpacks and then we're gonna be like walking around campus. So that'll be fun to be in those photos and just like, I guess, live on the website. I don't know, that's fun to me, especially with it being my last semester. It's really cool to have that experience. Anyways, that's some thoughts and I'm gonna head to bed and I'll see you guys another day. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like it if you did enjoy it and subscribe for more content down below. So I'll see you guys in one of the next 2 videos.